Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream tonight. We are here for the September finale. We're here ready to wrap up the week, and wow, hope everyone's doing well. Hope your Monday is going super duper. You're getting those last minute loot chances done for the week. We got so lucky last night in raid. I'm just hopping on now a bit early to stream tonight. Wanted to get on for as long as I could, make some real progress in our different categories here for the week. We're good on raid. We might be able to loot some heroic raid bosses and work on our mythic dungeons. Got 606 eye level. We're boosting here. And of course, we're working on our little stream channel goal of getting 40 subs, which will unlock a new emote for us. So I'm going to be gifting out some subs to viewers as we continue on here through the night. So tune in, stick around, and we'll start with some open world activities, cleaning up any world quests that have some good rewards, and past that, get into some mythic content, start building that IO up, and becoming a real mage. You know, that's the goal at the end of the day. So it doesn't look like we have anything on the map that's super useful. We've got some more Hollow Fall activities to do to get some more resonance crystals. That's always a big help. And otherwise, a couple quests here and there. Keep an eye out for any that give good old warband reputation. But no, I mean, we're looking pretty good. I think that we can make a lot of progress here tonight with some plus keys. I want to finish all my like plus 2s and plus 3s now that my key is up to a 4. And I think if we can do that this week, then we've got up to plus 5 next week. We've got a ton of loot incoming. We're going to try to recraft our torch here offhand for inscription, maybe even recraft our cape if we've got the mats for tailoring. We shall see. We got a lot to do, a lot going on. So buckle in and let's have some fun. Let's jump right into the pre-made group dungeon finder. We need City of Threads, Grimbatol, Miss, and what's the last one? SV. Come on, brain, work harder. Stone Vault. All right. We can do all that. Let's start out with maybe Stone Vault. I feel like that will give us a tough time. Stone Vault, Mythic Keystone, +2. They're looking for some more damage. Maybe they'll take another type of mage. Maybe not. Can we modify to a +2 after that? We can. Look at that. Looks good. We can apply to some of these that have a group ready. I think we could probably get away with a +3. Let's see if they'll take me. Kind of wanted to do it stepwise just so we have the biggest item level increases that we can get. Feet. Where do we get our feet from? The Dawnbreaker. So that's unfortunate, but be looking to find a champion level upgrade for that. But again, welcome in. Hope you guys are having a fun night. Got this belted raid last night, and that was a gem. On Queen, so lurking, but we'll chat soon. Noble, good luck. Get her down. Do the thing. Let's look. There it is. He's in Nurubar Palace, taking on the queen. He's going to slay her. He's got to do it. He's got to. All right. In the meantime, I suppose we could do a couple of these quests for Valor Stones. I think we depleted. No, we didn't. I was like, oh, I think we depleted a lot yesterday. Nice joke. I think we're short on runes for upgrades here. We are. So we need to do a +4. It would look like to get some upgrades for runes. Oh, and hero takes that as well. Okay, so we're kind of in the shitter as far as our upgrades go. Champion, we can throw these in. We have so many of these. I might just go ahead and use them. Forget upgrading the shoes. We'll find a better version. Let's do it. We've got the Valor Stones. We've got these veteran level runes we're not coming back to. So maybe the ring will help us. And we can do 1 level before we switch over to the better crests. And you can only go down with crests, right? Oh, can I go up? Runed Harbinger crests. I think I can. Collect 15 runed or 90. That's a big exchange rate. But we've got carved or weathered. So we can just upscale all of these, really. Let's see what we got here. Because we're not gonna, we're not gonna go back. Mage is DPS all around. I would think if you had like a healer, a tank, and a DPS, you might want to hold on to these so you could upgrade the different sets that you needed. But yeah, so these are heroic. So if we just chunk through these, get rid of all of those. We should probably convert as well, because does this count to our season max? We'll upscale our low tier pieces there.
May we all find what we seek.
And we're probably not even gonna get a good conversion, but we'll keep earning these, so we can keep kind of scaling them up with boosting over time. I thought you could only go down with your crest, so yeah, we're learning things. We're doing better. So we can grab another one of these. There we go. And we definitely don't want to go down the other way. So where are we at then? We've got 66. We've got enough to go for an upgrade on one of our champion slots. And I think we go for the champion pieces to raise our eye level overall. 606. Because everything is slot wise, right? So then that will help our other characters that are coming up. We could just gun through one slot, and while it might raise my item level, it doesn't do anything for the discounts and for the things for the warband. So I think I'm going to spread this, and I think it's better anyway. But I'm wondering if well, no, these pieces are, you know, the best pieces that I can get. So we're going to do that. I'm having this internal conflict, talking through these choices. And I was thinking maybe I should do some off slots. However, these pieces are not very good. And I could go into a mythic and replace this, right? However, I'm not going to replace my set bonus. So that's where I want to keep the upgrades flowing to. 610, 610. Let's go up again. And then let's do the hand slot. I don't know why it bugs out that you can't like change the piece, but occasionally it works, occasionally it doesn't. So now we're done on crests. We're done. It's 608. All right, so we're cooking. 2 eye levels for just pressing some buttons. Come on. That's what we want to see. Oh, and somehow we got Valor Stones for living and breathing. So that's nice. Okay. Since it's so early in the stream, I'm going to update the info. We got to set things straight. We've got it 608. 608, not 606. Okay. So, from there, we'll have a better chance of getting into some groups. We need to do like a +4. However, there's some that I have no standing in. I feel like that'd be tough. Convincing someone that I'm ready for the fights if I have not been in the dungeon doing the thing. So let's see, Stone Vault 3. We can also apply to some other ones that we're missing, but there we go. We get a +3. I think it's a nice practice, good interrupts. A lot going on. We're going to start looking into getting our enchants done for this character. Now that we're getting some pretty good pieces of gear. Still need to upgrade our chest piece. I think we have a catalyst as well. You can make that even go to an interesting upgrade. I fix my boots, possibly. That might be something. Boots. It'll just stay at veteran. So we don't want to do that. We also don't have the currency. But, you know, curiosity. That's always lurking in the background as we learn what all the vendors have for us. Let's work on picking up some mats for our alchemy daily. 12 lure drop. 5. We need blessing. Blossom. By 12 as well. And a no lotus. Just 1. All right. Hit the mailbox and hopefully we'll get a jeered flask at the highest level to use for our mythics tonight. I'm almost there, I think, knowledge point wise for the potion crafting as well. So looking forward to getting that done. I should probably concentrate this just for the other items. You know, I'll make higher level flasks. I'm not using my concentration to level at the moment. I probably should be doing that. But it's so easy just to do the daily activities, but we got five flasks from that craft. That's pretty wild. And I was saying that I think I'm close on the potions. Like 6 knowledge points or so. Look to be just waiting for a tank here, and then we can do the stone vault. Oop. I wanted just to gauge where those flasks are sitting for sale. Let's just have one set up there. 590 per, so that's pretty good. Pretty good way to make some gold as we continue leveling that up. Let's go pick up some Valor Stones while we wait. Got to do a lot more gathering on some alts and continue leveling. We've made such a great amount of progress this week. I'm actually really happy. Put in the work for a couple weeks now, just getting shafted on gear, getting trinkets in our delves, getting just equivalent upgrades. Luckily, we got our set bonus out of the Great Vault. And then last night, we hit 2 pieces of loot on the Queen. It was incredible. I didn't even know that it happened until it was already in my inventory. I thought I lost the roll. Someone said in chat, 2 pieces, really? And I was like, well, here we are. Guess we got a tank and lost a tank all in a couple seconds there. Got a bunch of Radiant Echoes to grind out, as that's like the pendulum swing for delves. When you run out of keys, you can go and use up those, and let's head over this way and grab our world quest. But you can generate more keys through that, so you don't lose these, I don't believe. They're just soulbound, so keep an eye on where we're at with delves. I think doing the minimum and then just playing on other characters is probably the best route, or doing other activities like Mythic or Raid is ideal for keeping your keys high, not burning through them. And you could do delves without the keys just to earn maps. That might be a choice. I've not been super lucky with earning maps. I think you can get 3 a week. I think the max I got in 1 week was maybe 2, maybe even just 1 a week, what I've seen so far. So we've got mana oil. We've got some food. I should really work on cooking before the week's end, so we're ready for next week. are we getting here? Singed plush? Things to pick up, I suppose. All right, a few more of these and we'll be done with this one. And I got a message from Hoop earlier in the week that he is up to 70 already and going to be playing with us here shortly. So it looks like he went on a little grind fest. So that's awesome to see that we've got some more people jumping into the community, ready to play the game, get in groups.
I have many lucky do's you like. Farewell, friend of the Brummel.
I wish you could like spectate friends or something. That'd be cool. Like almost like an eagle eye talent or something. It'd be cool to watch Noble get his kill here. He's got to do it. Just got to. He's going to get loot. He's going to get everything he needs. Just waiting on a tank. Seems like we've gotten a couple in the group and had a drop. Our party lead is being very restrictive, call it. But maybe it's his key and he really wants to get it done. Can't fault him for that. What a long race this is. Just getting our Valor Stones and rep bonus. All right, we've got a tank. Awesome. So now I will hearth over to Gundergaz and get ready for our mythic here. Gonna be doing a +3 stone vault. Got it. Second attempt. All right. Congrats. Now what? You just need Silken? Or is that IO not updating? You did both tonight? 8 of 8. There he is. Noble the champ. Love to see it. Any loot? Any notable loot from raid this week? Probably got the good stuff. Staff and the curio. See, like, what? Are we popping off this week or what? I mean, huge. Absolutely huge. Let's see. Wonder if they're already in. Oh, there's a couple here. Stone vault exterior, stone vault, stone vault. And he must be sitting on top of me, so we'll hop right into the dungeon here. Buff up and let's go. Get our food buff, pop a flask. Looks like we've got mana oil for a moment here. I do need to change my spec, so we'll do that right away. Oh, they got us an everything stew. Beautiful. Can't beat it. We're ready. Let's hold the flask. In we go.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
If we time this, I'm going to do some gifted subs. For sure. At the finale tonight. Going to get to 40. But I'm focusing on timing keys tonight. That's the goal. But super congrats on the gear. Happy to see you get 8 of 8. Now we're ready for heroic, right? Join in on some raids. And we've had a good week. Other than our alt mythic runs, I feel like we just made progress every night. That one, we just had fun. That's all we could do. Right? We got the fear interrupt, voiding damage here. Just had to laugh them off. Exactly, laugh the runs off. Just going, what on earth is this? I really needed to kind of like recenter myself after that, because I was like, everyone's learning. I can't really expect people to be amazing. And I wasn't adjusting for the dungeon difficulty being, you know, where it is. Oh no, I pulled. I'm trying to stop our buffs from getting to the mobs. Old Zalatath always screwing with us. Then I'm like, oh, there's people that are like, all right, I'm done with the season, like posting on Reddit and other areas. That's where I'm following, at least in the WoW subs, and they're like, oh, I've got 2,500, 10 of 10 on everything, portals unlocked. And they're like, it was a cool season. And I'm like, it's week 2. Calm down. Go to bed. But we'll get there. I'm pumped to push some higher keys and do a little damage reduction here. So we're breaking down some of those spikes. Alright. Make sure the boss doesn't get powered up here. I think we're doing all right. No real traumas so far. Clear a spike here. So for this boss, you just want to pace the spike clears. Otherwise, everyone takes a little bit too much damage. So you want to clear like maybe 3 of them. But not all 5. See where your healer's at. If you're in a lower key, it's totally okay to just go ahead and clear him. So, where to next, tank? Your choice. Ooh, we should pick up the buffs before the mobs get them. Didn't happen that way. So where you at eye level wise, Noble? Sitting pretty? Pushing into like the 602-ish area. I just upcrafted my crests. You're into saviors? Just 600? Yeah, you're at a good point. Save that for those champ pieces. But I was like, I just moved out of veteran, so that was nice. And I upgraded my set piece slots, so that'll be nice. You know, you get the discount, and I'm at the point where I'm just looking for those hero upgrades. 590 pieces? Okay. Yeah, so you can clear those with Mythic, and I'm going to take a lot of damage here. I'm going to mirror image just to get a little mitigation going for the healer. Just leave it to me to be standing and stuff now that I haven't played mage for a couple days at a high level. Raid doesn't count, so you can just stand still much of the time. Yeah, I mean, you're in a good spot to get some good replacements out of your vault, for sure. Interrupt those heals. You're back, no problem. Seems like this group is going pretty well. Got the damage, we've got the heals. We cast a bit here and reset cooldowns. Make sure we pick up all these buffs. I like to always finish my long casts with an insta-cast. Just a nice way to polish off your global. All right, I'm going to be on ranged interrupt here. Got to keep an eye on the vents that are not going to be active. Looks like tank got first interrupt. Again, I'm going to rely on the melee to get the next. I will take care of this ranged one. There it is. Got the buff coming out. So here's the vent. Nice. We got a good vent here. Oh, won't be able to interrupt. Nice. Tank was able to grab that. Get a mirror image for this next phase here. A little more damage to Dorlita here. Don't want her to die too quickly. There it is. Back to the minecart, and we're making some really good time, to be honest. Might have to work our way through some of these trash packs for percentage, but one death only. Did he pull that? That was really kind of silly. The healer can't get through. We're all right, though. Shield the group. Help out the healer here, because this guy's doing some raid-wide DPS. Oh boy. These guys came with us. I don't know why he threw that ring of peace unless he planned on doing this. Maybe it's a strat. It seems kind of odd for it to be a strat. Better that I take that silence than the heals. That worked out. Keep an eye on the next one here.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Oh, they're getting some hella buffs right now, since I was on the other side. Welcome back. We are cruising through this one. No problems on the twin boss. Real easy and simple. So, go from a Mythic O to a +3 Stone Vault. And look to kind of repeat that process across the board. 42 seconds on any sort of party-wide mitigation. And a health stone to help out the heals. Those guys just hit quite hard. Actually didn't put out any mage water to start. All right. Let's hit it. Here comes some big boss damage. Again, we're pacing the crystal shard kills. I think we pick up a couple of these for some damage upgrades. And work on the Xalatath buffs. I gotta use shifting power a bit more. Ace those crystals, guys. We're really just gunning them over. We're down to like 30% health as a group. Less important in this mode. But as these keys get higher, it's going to be really important to not crush those so quickly. Probably go for another stack of the boss damage buff, but we're doing plenty okay on time. We have our lust for the last boss. That will make a +3, but a +2's in range. I think we're gonna spend a little time on these ads up this hallway. Looking good.
A stone to call forth the darkness.
Uh-oh. Gotta keep an eye out for the Earthburst totems. They do a ton of damage, and I think they resist AoE, so you gotta target them right away individually. Oh boy. Come on. There we go.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Trying to guard, absorb these a bit. Let the tank do his thing. A little risky to be that close in range, but we had a couple of those mobs pretty much dead. We risked it for the biscuit. Alright, these Earthburst totems are not in a good spot. Ouch. Ouch. Release and run up the pipe. That hurt. So enemy forces complete. And we just have last boss. So good to know that 2 Earthburst totems one-shot me. They kind of hit at the same moment as well. All right, here we go. Can kind of stick edge of the room. Oh, wow. Did not get to that portal. Still had corruption. A pot here. Just kind of in some tough positions. They've got that one. We got this, no problem. No problem. +2. Get out of that. Boom. How about that? No loot. GG's all around. And here is a port to Donegal. There we go. There we go. Enjoy those ad-free views. Enjoy the emotes. Still working on getting over to the new emote designs. We'll have that coming up hopefully in the next month, but there it is. And 1 mythic done. So where are we at with our delves? Or our dungeons? 204. Don't know if I want to push the track all the way. 610. I think 610's a good spot, right? We're going to secure our heroic piece at the lowest level. That's okay. Don't have to go too hard. We can do like another +3, get some IO, set our basis. I think that's a good start. So let's see what else we need. Pull up the dungeon finder. We need City of Threads, Grimbatol, and Mists. I feel like Mists is okay, not super hard. We spent some time training on Friday with that. Grimbatol's a little more tough. I think starting with a +2 there is probably a good idea. Maybe a +3 if we have a good group. City of Threads is probably in the same boat. So let's do a Mist. feel like that's probably the safest bet. And we'll see for another +3, +2. What's hanging out here, ready to go? A +2. In need of a mage. They need it. I'm telling you. A +4. They already have a mage. We could try here. +3. Let's see if we can get into a +3. +2. We'll do the +3. We've got buffs still working for a little bit. Or our transmog is all mixed up now that we've gone purple. With our eye level. No purple coat. Oh, thank God we don't have any arms or legs. No one can even tell. I like the Frost Tabard, though. All right. Arden Wield. That's where we're headed. Okay. I guess everyone's leaving the group. Interesting enough. What a time to be playing this game. I don't know if we stick around. I think we just try to find a group that's ready to rock. Weird that everyone just kind of disbanded, but +4. Let's see. We might be able to do that. They saw I was a Mechanum and they're, oh, disgusting. Get away. Yeah, they're like, oh, he's heading to Stone 2. He's going to get too close to us. All right, let's see here. I feel like +4 is fine. They'll allow it. Cannot find keep entrance to save your life. Nice, we got into a +4. Okay. Kazalgar, Ajkahet, in the City of Threads. Here it is, right? Fly over here, and it's down below. There's like a little platform here. This is the entrance. Not so much this. Don't come in from above. Come like right to this bridge level, and then there's a big like hallway opening, and then you can just run right in. At least that's how I've gotten there. I've gone through the same thing, being like, where the hell is this delve? It's frustrating, but got to get it done, you know? I might actually do delves looking for some maps. I don't know how much I can play tonight. I've got all these lofty goals. Maybe get a couple heroic bosses hit. Get some dungeons done. Maybe work on some delves. And I've got 4 hours to do it or something. So we're going to be racing the clock here tonight, trying to get some stuff done. Let's just eat this food. Haven't gotten a single map drop. I've gotten a couple from Bug Boy. That's come and disrupted my delves. And then I actually was farming them on my Shadow Priest in non-bountiful delves. That's how I got 2 of them. Is that right? No. Sorry, I was doing that and got them for my Shadow Priest. I've gotten a couple on my mage. And I've gotten the neck piece and this. Oh, that's from the Time Warp raid. It's something in my bank. I don't know. I get an offhand or a staff rather. Sorry, that was all over the place. We got a stack for these. Very important. A stack for these guys. Holy cow. Getting crunched. Just going to use cooldowns off the rip. I mean, these range don't know what's up. Barely making it through here. They're all spread out. It forces those little shadow dudes to jump, put bleed stacks on you. If you're all in melee stacked on each other, they don't leap. And if they do get a leap off, you get 1 stack instead of stacking like 2 or 3 bleeds at the same time. So, just for future reference, if anyone's in this. Well, I hope you end up with a map. It's a good way to get 6-10 pieces for sure. Spread far and get on top of the healer. That's right. That's a surefire way to stay in your Mythic Plus group when you're right at the door and make that grand gesture to your group. Oh boy. How come you always take the opposite of what I say? You know, like do this and you're like, wrong. Wrong. I wanted like the stat boost mushroom. But they stole it. Here it is. I'm gonna be far behind. That's the one I need to mount up. These guys, you just hope and pray. Once they start pounding the ground, you just mitigate as best you can.
Do you see a stone?
Ow.
Forth the darkness.
Ow. Well. Never went against your advice, not even once. Oh. This is awkward. Because I feel like we're at an impasse. I feel like you just did it in chat. I'm like, you left evidence and everything. But, oh well. It was my fault. Do you want me to release and like... Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, he's gonna be like, oh, you could have invisibility, like, blah, blah. Kill yourself. Okay. Here we go. We're feeling a little spicy tonight. That's all.
A stone to call forth the darkness.
Locked in for some boss damage. I don't know if people lost there. Suppose they did, but... All right, easy. Pick up some damage buffs for the next packs. We'll do this one manually. That's how you get through Mythic Plus. Alright, good. The tank's doing the thing. Don't even have to worry about it.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
You can kind of see through the mists sometimes, and you can see the mobs spawning. It's good indicator to know. Hey, this is the one.
See it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
And it's 20 seconds of buff, so we gotta go back for that. guys are beefy. So I lose some cooldowns because it's going to take a while to get through it. For sure. And we should have Icy Veins back up for the boss fight then. Oops. I didn't realize he got insta-tapped. My bad, team. What happened there? I think our tank literally got one shot.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Try to at least kill some of these low health mobs in case we wipe again. Lost our healer. He got back up, reincarnated.
Do you see a stone to call forth the darkness?
Nice. Little buff action for the next pack. Felt like the group needed a little something. Little healing to pick back up. It's always nice to have that group kind of shield on mage. I didn't really notice people using it when I was playing in mages for my group and I was healing, but it's been pretty cool to have that available.
Do you see a stone to call forth the darkness?
Lost our tank. Not good. Nothing is really low except for that one. Not gonna be able to get it. Just die. Just die. Let it reset. They're not going to reset. Come on. We're just giving away timer to everything here.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
These packs are hard, but I think you can use some CC on them, if I'm not mistaken. But that might be the right play. I feel like no groups wait for that. And it's some of the most powerful skills that you have. It's like a poly or a hex or... Love when they break yeah, like but you poly something and the tank like thunderclaps and you're like, why am I even playing a mage? Why aren't I just another warrior to like piggyback that? I'm just gonna use cooldowns. I mean, like we're having trouble getting through packs. For sure, I'm using cooldowns. I think we can still time this without issue. I think a +2 will be pretty tough. Good on buffs.
We're gonna have so much fun.
Okay, I was nowhere near that. Come on.
Will you play with me? Pretty please. Hey, catch!
And I'm worried about my like ice shard as well. Or ice lance catching the... We got the solid. Guys, it's the solid one. Oh no, not the Vulpin. Let's kill it. The one without the ring.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
You found me. Great job. Bet you can't dodge this.
This one is tough. People really kind of struggle with the matching game. Got Icy Veins back up. All right, let's punch it for our next guessing game. Got this, no problem. A ring. Ooh. And a pot just to clean up my bad plays. All right. Let's get that one. I'll grab this one. Last one's way over.
Tyrna-side withers as the Gorm feast. Balance must be restored.
Big damage. Man, I just keep catching this poison. Crushing my health. Kind of focused in right now because probably die if I fool around here. Pretty much using my defensives on cooldown here. All right, let's get the kill. Still need some percentage after as well. boss isn't too bad. Give me those buffs. Almost done here. There we go. Not just some percentage.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness. I told you that you were
All right.
destined for great things. Rejoice,
Got 12
for
crests.
you have aided
Pretty good.
of all things.
See if we get anything good here. Ooh. A pet that I'm already maxed on. Holy cow.
It's a great day to visit a dungeon. Hope you find lots of
Dawnbreaker 4. Pretty good. Portal to Dornagal. All right. Off for the night. Knocked out most of what you needed before going into next week. Have a good stream. Good luck with the keys. Thanks, Noble. Congrats on the raid kill and some of your upgrades. Glad to have you in chat. Thanks for tuning in, and we will catch up with you. See what you get out of the Great Vault tomorrow. Great night, man. Oh, thanks so much for gifting up some subs there. Huge. Yep. September finale. Thanks so much for all the help, support this month. You're a rock star. Super duper. Thanks again, man. Have a great night. Great night. Here we go. Catch you later. All right, so where are we at with keys? We'll take a look back at our list. City, of Threads and Grimbatol. I think City's probably a little more approachable. I'm afraid of Grimbatol, to be honest. I like it as a dungeon. I'm a little afraid. A +2 should be no problem. What about a city, though? Oops. Beat timer. All right. Well, it doesn't look like there's too many groups ready to rock. So I'm going to take a quick break, do a little bio, grab a drink. You guys do the same. Going to run some ads to disable that pre-roll for anyone new that's joining in. So sit tight. I will be right back. All right, we are back. We'll be wrapping up these ads here and looking in Group Finder. For another dungeon run, we need one more, a +2 or +3 +4 of Grimbatol, or City of Threads. +6, that's a little high for us, I think. There's the hype train. And in choo-choo. All right. Let's see here. +4. Risky. Let's give it a go. I mean, just got to do a lot of decursing. Know where to stand. We've got the damage. I can decurse. I have remove curse on my bar. That's step number 1. So we'll head over to the dungeon here. Through the time ways. Here we go. Yeah, the curses. This party lead just asked me if I knew what needed to be decursed, and I said the curses. And he said, LOL. I mean, like, what more does he want from me? We just remove the curses on cooldown. That's the play. That's the play, especially because you don't need to worry about doing the interrupts in that phase. There's nothing really to interrupt. We still got food buff for a little bit, and got our other buffs too. So we'll just make a mage table and kind of refresh what we got going. Make a few more steaks while we hang out. Why not? Still have to pick up an add-on or something that helps with decursing, but really if we just focus on that over doing some mediocre DPS, the group would be all right. For sure. They got summons. A couple of them ran out. I feel like I was liking the blue transmog because it looked a little more neutral with the mechanome silver steelish type look. How about the raid tier though for mythic? What's that loot look like? It probably won't show because it doesn't show you the set item set current season. Maybe that doesn't have a difficulty modifier. Yeah. Just waiting on one more here. Might be AFK. Move around some of my skills here. Did want to see in edit mode. See if that did
And
raid
now
frames.
you learn the true
No.
lesson
Okay.
of the void.
Utilize all our space here. There we go.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
It's pretty easy so far. Group's looking all right. Good melee DPS. Tank seems to have control of pulls. So should be able to at least time this one. If not, maybe like a +1. Based on how things are looking.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Good. Now we just move through groups. Try to help the heals with the mitigation here.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Definitely have the damage. Here we go.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Getting lucky here with the pathways.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
There it is. No problem. Love to see it. Now we got just a little bit to clear in the second boss. Should be.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Okay. Come on. The tank didn't have aggro. And he just popped me. Alright, here we go. Oops. Well, that stunk. Pretty much the only way to say that.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the gods.
Oh, jeez. We're in a bad spot. Hopefully we can cut up here. Better spot for that, for sure.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
All right. Well done, team. We can continue on.
see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
What do we got going on? Tank DC'd, I guess. I think he's locked to spec, so well, I think this key is bricked, unfortunately. Unless the tank comes back. Oh, here he is. He back. As the group says. So now we died for nothing. 2 people are out with the group. Ouch.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
We're on Curse Patrol. Let our damage take the back seat. Oh my god, he DC'd again.
see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Ooh, this is looking rough. 10 minutes left, 2 bosses, bunch of DCs. We'll maybe finish the key, but not time it. We'll see how the last boss goes as well.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness. Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Oh, Jesus. I did not mean to do that. Probably best to go down with the team here. That was bad on me, for sure. I was going for the Xalatath buff and kind of screwed up. Looks like we just hit a refresh on Blizzard services. Oh. Holy cow. He just fell in the hole. Jesus. Things are going well in this group.
stone to call forth the darkness.
My gosh. So many curses, I can't even keep up with them.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
I will burn
All right.
you from the inside out.
Time for me to shine.
Incinerate them, minions!
Do you see it? A stone.
Dragon, you will do as I command. Catch me! Get me! Show you I will do it myself! Incinerate them, minions!
We're watching for curses. We're watching health pools for any sort of debuff here. 5 seconds on the healer curse. This fell off. It's going to be a long fight.
Incinerate them, minions!
Oh. Just got crushed by that.
Valiola, finish them! Avenge me!
see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Just as I'm thinking the curse is over with. We lost one, so. I'm to head back to Dornagal. I can't. I'm in combat. Oh my god. They're back. They're back here. He just released and got killed immediately. Holy cow. Alright, well that didn't work out. And I think probably done on mythics for the week. We've got our 610 piece that's gonna come out of the dungeon category, and obviously we have delves up at 616, so still for a couple weeks here delves are gonna carry the day. And then as we kind of hone in on higher level raids and dungeons, we'll be able to loot some of those better item tiers. Let's see, probably had a hefty repair bill. I think I did it right away. Now wonder if you can trade that had it all. It says soulbound, so just toss it in the bank for the moment. If we can package that up. I think you can do it from the pet menu. Is that how it works? Pet journal, formling, put in cage. It's in the cage. I don't think anyone's really buying those, but we'll see.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
5 gold. Oh my gosh, holy cow. Rich. Yeah, that's just gonna be something we delete. Rather than have a rolling 5 gold auction. Okay. Yeah, I feel good about this. 610 in that slot. Raid is just going to be whatever. And 616. Could go for a raid boss. Got about a half hour for normal stream time. Don't really feel the need to push here. For any sort of dungeon content. Doing okay on our IO. So maybe let's look at doing a little bit of heroic raid. We can get into that. Wow, there's 7 of 8. Guess best we can do is sign up. What are they gonna say? No? Not sure if the loot works the same way. Normal. Heroic, it looks like we can still loot these guys. So might be able to get the first couple bosses done. There's not too many changes. All right, let's check things out, you know? Maybe get a boss or 2 down, and that'll wrap up the week on the main here. Do a couple alt dungeons, and call it good. Wait for reset, wait for the Great Vault. Now that we've got a lot of stuff established for the expansion, it's going to be easier to keep a tighter stream schedule, raid schedule, activity schedule, and of course prioritize some other gameplay on alts and, you know, other responsibilities in line. Don't have to know life it so much anymore, you know? If we can get some 610 loot off of Heroic. So yeah, Grimbatol didn't go too well. I was kind of nervous about that. I did some dumb pulling. But other than that, our group had a DC tank, and just is what it is sometimes. Getting players in groups. Make some more healing pots. Alchemy's getting close to max. Engineering's getting close to max. The things are certainly looking good. Gonna reflask, refood Beth. Still good on the mana oil for a little bit. Oh no. A lot of us got webbed up. Not sure if that was an us issue or the tank was supposed to face that all the way. But like half the raid made it through the doorway and just got destroyed. Could also swap my spec over to raid spec. Got some ads coming up here as we do this trash, so we can get ready for the rest of the raid. Just doing some buffs here.
The pathetic conspirators have finally crawled from their holes to
We'll have a good hour of no pre-rolls for anyone who's joining in. They get a fresh look at the stream and helps to run some ads in the meantime with the new Twitch system. We're all buffed and ready to rock. So I don't think too much change for this boss from normal to heroic. Here we go. Let's get into it. There's some webs. Right. Gotta get way out for the charge. To grab some food and get it over to him. pretty good so far. Need a bit more damage to make it through here.
Stop playing with your food and finish them, Orbrax! Fear makes their flesh juicier.
Wow. I got so much aggro on those guys. Yo, Zephyr, what's up? Welcome in tonight. Happy Monday to you as well. We're just doing some heroic raid right now. End of the week, trying to get some loot, and I just had a bunch of ads spawn on me and kind of wipe me. So hopefully we'll get this boss down and maybe get some upgrades.
You should have let... Destroy the supports! Send them screaming into the pits below!
What are you up to tonight? Any gaming going on? Nothing? Just browsing some streams. Nice. So it's fun to check what people are up to. I know that this month was pretty big for Twitch and streamers in general with the September event. So it's cool to check out some new channels when they're a little more approachable and people are gifting and don't have to sit through ads all night, you know? I think my team's gonna get this down. I'm hoping I don't get kicked for dying, but
I'm tired of this game.
that's certainly possible. They got him as soon as he comes out of this phase. At 1%. She's kind of invulnerable right now. That was really poor timing that we got caught with having to do this entire phase when he was literally about to die. There it is.
Let the royal guard fish their corpses from the pool.
Nothing for us.
Cannot be interrupted.
Holy cow. They're really over pulling on this trash. I don't think I need anything from this next boss. Short of grabbing the shoulders for transmog. Might want to just target certain bosses. See if there's any groups on the next next couple here.
Destroy the invaders before they ruin the harvest.
That's what we'll do. I'm just like kind of at the last minute trying to attempt some of these fights for the week as resets tomorrow, so don't exactly need to do every boss. Hand item. And I think this neck piece is what we're looking for. All right. Looks like the groups are kind of requiring 610 past that point, so I'm happy with where we're at. Where do we end up as far as bosses there? Oh, if we defeated 2, we could get up to 610 in the dungeon category. $610, $610, $616. See if there's any group for the blood. Oops. Whoa. Nah, I think I'm gonna let it go and get some rest. We're coming up on kind of all the time that I have for night for the main. I'm gonna do some profession stuff, probably off stream, and call it for the week. Man, we had a good week as far as getting all of our things done. We went from 603 to 608, and we've got our 4-piece set bonus. Got some crests to use for upgrades moving into next week. And so we'll do some delve content, open world content tomorrow. Loot that great vault and see what we got going. And then probably attempt some more of the heroic raid, looking to get some set pieces, do some mythics, and polish off some delves. So I do thank you guys for tuning in this week and in general this month. Super appreciative of all of the support with the follows, the subs, and everything throughout the last month. You guys are awesome. Really do appreciate it. We're going to head into stream normal time throughout the week, 10 p.m. Central. So catch us there. And again, hope you guys continue to have fun in WoW, have fun in your other games, and continue kicking butt this week. So other than that, we will catch you in the next one. I'm going to see if anyone is around for a raid to check out some other streams. I'll toss us over to Meji. It's like he's playing some Skyrim. And generally, he's just a fun streamer, but he'll continue the party. So here we go. Take care, everybody. See you in the next one.